Is this a season for gold? According to the charts, it just might be. This and more in today's market update. Hi, it's Stephen Flood from goldcore.com. Recently, I caught up with Carley Garner, the Senior Market Commodity Strategist with DeCartyTrading.com. She is a contributor to Jim Cramer's Mad Money on CNBC and TheStreet.com. She is also the author of 4 best-selling books on market commodities. Here's what she had to say.
Sure. So there's a handful of things that we look at when we try to attempt to speculate in any particular commodity market, or at least guess where the next move might be. But the first thing we look at is seasonals. We like to know what a particular commodity does during certain times of the year. Seasonals are not fail-safe. It's not, doesn't make, there's no easy money in anything in trading. Everybody knows that. But the thing about seasonals is they're patterns that have been identified that occur more often than not. So while you don't want to solely bet the farm on any seasonal pattern, you also don't want to ignore it either. So we look at seasonals to see, what normally happens this time of year, with the understanding that it doesn't happen every year, but it happens most years. So with that said, gold generally tends to find a bottom like in late July, early August. August is actually normally a very good month for gold, although we haven't seen that quite yet, but the month is still young.
Yeah.
And gold generally moves higher through like mid to late November on most years. So knowing that, we tend to have a bullish bias in addition to some other things that we think are supportive to gold.
Yeah, great. Okay, so this chart here is showing then that seasonality over the last, is it 15 years?
That's a 15-year seasonality. Yeah, you can, obviously different seasonal services use different time frames and they compile the charts a little differently. So you want to, keep your mind open. But this particular chart is a 15-year pattern. But if you look at the 30-year pattern and the 5-year pattern, so take it at different time frames, they're pretty similar.
So you see this then, towards the last quarters of the year, you tend to see a rally in the gold market. And that's basically driven by what factors do you think are driving that?
There's all kinds of theories out there. One of them is the Indian wedding season. There's a handful of things, Christmas gifts, that sort of thing. The true driving factor behind it is probably a combination of everything. But the reality is, or the important thing is, that it does tend to go up that time of year. I've learned in commodities, logic doesn't always play a huge part. So I don't ask questions. I just look at the data and interpret it from there, and take it from there.
Let the data do the talking. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, or follow us on LinkedIn and Twitter. You can also stay up to date on precious metals by following our market update on goldcore.com. Until next time.